week of Renew Kids. We're so happy to see you. And guys, today's a special day.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So I'm Lena.
And I'm Anna.
And guys, my name's Liam.
And today it's Valentine's
Valentine's Day.
Yay!
So happy Valentine's Day to you guys at home. We hope you guys are just celebrating the day with family and doing some special things for one another. You know, Valentine's Day is a day where you just get to think of other people that you love and care for. And then bless them with things. A lot of times it's chocolate or a goodie or a homemade card. But it's just a day to pause and really show people that you care about them, right?
Yeah.
So
That's what it's for.
I brought you guys something today.
Oh, really?
I really care about you guys. And they're just really great friends. And they help me. And you guys encourage me when I'm feeling down. And I appreciate you guys and love you. So happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks, Anna.
Thanks. We love you too. I wonder what it's going to be.
I don't know. I love Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's a nice day.
It's so nice. We get to be kind to others and just really appreciate them.
Oh, and look at this.
Oh.
Anna, thank you.
What's yours?
I feel love.
Yes,
feel
I
love
brought
too.
you guys your favorite donut as a little snack
Thank
this
you, Anna.
morning.
Yes.
So,
That's so nice of
happy
you.
Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Guys, that is so kind. And I really appreciate when people do kind things for me.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys appreciate it at home too when people do nice things for you.
Yeah, when people, even when it's not Valentine's Day, just take the time to really thank you.
Yeah.
Or value you. Your heart feels just loved, right?
Yeah, and
so nice.
I know that God likes it when we value and appreciate the children that He's made, right? I'm a child of God, you're a child of God, you're a child of God.
Yep.
And I know God gets really happy when we just appreciate one another and we're kind to one another. And
just share the love of Jesus.
Yeah.
with people, right?
exactly. Yeah. And guys, guess what though?
What?
We have a song.
Okay.
It's called Give a Little Kindness.
Nice.
So why don't we get up and sing that song and dance?
Let's do it.
Got a rhythm in my heart and in my soul. Got a reason for this joy I can't control. I wanna sing, I wanna dance, and give everyone a chance to hear about this endless love I know. Oh, what you give to me is not for me to keep. It's for the world to see your love. Shine, you make me glow. You pick me up when I am feeling low. I wanna sing, I wanna dance, and give everyone a chance to hear about this endless love I know. Oh, what you give to me is not for me to keep. It's for the world to see your love. You give to me is not for me to
such a great song. I love like being able to get up and sing and dance with everyone.
Such a great way to start off the morning.
Yeah,
just praising Jesus for all that He's done for us and kindness.
Yeah, singing about how kind He is, and that's the theme for this month, right? Kindness. Yep. And we talked about being super fans.
Super fans, that's right. Yeah. Actually, last week, if you guys remember, we were talking about the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
We had a little argument here about who was going to win. Was it going to be the Kansas City Chiefs or the Buccaneers?
And
Anna, going by your shirts,
it was
we know who won.
I know, and it was so exciting to be a fan of theirs and watch the game. Yeah. And my whole house was jumping up and down and cheering. Like, we were so loud, my dog would like panic every time the Bucks scored a touchdown because we were so loud. But also, like, my whole family is Bucks team.
They're from Florida, right?
They're from Florida. So I was texting my sisters. I called my dad. Like, even though we're not together, we felt together. So it was just, a great time. And I'm really happy they won.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Anna, I'm really happy that your team won.
Thanks, Lena.
Like, it's so great to see you so happy. And your team won. And you were excited. Even though my team lost. And now it's basketball season. I'm really happy that your team won.
Thanks, Lena. That's really kind of you. A lot of people, when their team loses, don't congratulate you, right? Like, they're just like...
Yeah, sometimes you get kind of hurt when your team loses and you're not very nice after. But
so, Lena, that was really kind. You really, took the time to just value me and, my interests. So
guys, speaking of being kind and all this, we're going to watch a story to learn some more about being kind, okay? So let's watch this video.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the Book of Ruth.
In the land of Moab, there lived a young woman named Ruth. She married a man from Judah and must have dreamed of a large family and many children.
We'll name them Zeke and Hannah and...
But Ruth's happily ever after ended before it began. Her husband died and his brother too, and that left Ruth alone with her sister-in-law Orpah and her mother-in-law Naomi, whose husband died too.
I have nothing left.
Naomi had come to live in Moab during a famine in Judah, but she had gotten word that there was plentiful food in her homeland again, so she planned to take a road trip.
Ruth, Orpah, go back to your family homes. May the Lord show you kindness as you have shown me.
So Orpah kissed her mother-in-law and left, but Ruth wouldn't budge.
I'm going with you.
Look, your sister-in-law is going back to her people.
Don't urge me to leave you or to turn back from you. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God.
Well, okay then.
Finally, after a long and dusty journey, the two women arrived in Naomi's hometown of Bethlehem. Everywhere along the road, barley rippled in the breeze, golden and ready to harvest.
Is that Naomi? She don't look so good.
Don't call me Naomi. The Lord has made my life bitter. I went away full, and the Lord has brought me back empty.
Don't listen to them. You just need dinner and a nap.
Finding food was their top priority.
Some of those barley fields belong to my husband's relative, Boaz.
The grain is being harvested right now. Let me go to the fields and pick up the leftovers.
Go, my daughter.
The law instructed the landowners to leave behind some of the harvest for people who needed food, so Ruth followed behind the harvesters, gathering every bit of barley that fell to the ground.
Barley. Let's see. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, sauté it.
Ruth worked hard in the heat of the day. In the afternoon, Boaz came out to survey the harvest.
The Lord be with you.
The Lord bless you!
Boaz spotted Ruth hard at work and asked his overseer,
Who is that young woman?
She came back from Moab with Naomi. She asked if she could pick up the extra grain and has barely rested all day.
Boaz was moved by Ruth's care for Naomi. He waded through the barley to speak with her.
Stay here and follow along where the men are harvesting. I'll make sure no one bothers you. And when you're thirsty, you get a drink from the water jars.
Why are you so kind to me, a foreigner?
I've been told what you've done for your mother-in-law. how you left your homeland to come here. May the Lord reward you.
Boaz offered Ruth bread and roasted grain to eat, and at the end of the day, she was able to bring a large amount of grain home to Naomi.
So much food!
Ruth continued to work in Boaz's fields until the end of the grain harvest, but even then, life would have been very difficult for two women living alone together. So Naomi laid out a plan for Ruth.
I will do whatever you say.
At the end of the harvest, the workers threshed the grain to separate the edible kernel from the straw. Then they held a big celebration. When the meal was over and the lights burned low, Boaz laid down near the pile of grain to sleep. Ruth arrived and approached Boaz just as Naomi had told her to do. She folded the blanket away from his feet and lay down nearby.
Who's there?
It's me, Ruth. Please give me your protection since you're responsible for our family.
Boaz was surprised, but what Ruth had said was true.
The Lord bless you. Don't be afraid. I'll do what you ask. Everyone knows you are wise and kind.
Even though Boaz agreed to help Ruth, there was a family member who was closer than Boaz. So in the morning, Boaz set out to meet that man and the town elders to settle the matter.
I will buy Naomi's land and also marry Ruth, if you will let me.
Well, I sure can't purchase Naomi's land and take care of my own land too.
So we're good?
Go right ahead.
Today, you are all my witnesses that I will buy Naomi's land and marry her daughter-in-law, Ruth.
As soon as it could be arranged, Boaz and Ruth were married. Naomi came to live with them, and a short time later, Ruth and Boaz had a new baby boy.
His name is Obed.
Aren't you the sweetest little thing?
So through the kindness of Boaz and Ruth, Naomi had a brand new home and a brand new family too. Everyone could see the difference in her face.
Praise be to the Lord. He's given you a new lease on life, Naomi.
Yeah, that Ruth is better to you than 7 sons.
Now, Ruth's story doesn't end there. Her son Obed had a son named Jesse, who had a son named David, King David. And hundreds of years later, a new baby boy was born in Bethlehem who was a descendant of King David, and his name was Jesus.
Wow, guys, that was like one of my favorite stories from the Bible. It's so great. Ruth and Naomi, and just like
such good friends.
I know.
Yeah.
And they didn't have a perfect life or a perfect story.
No.
But God showed kindness to them, right?
Yeah, there was so much kindness in that story.
Yeah.
Ruth was being kind to Naomi, Naomi was being kind to Ruth, and then, of course, God was being kind to both of them.
Yeah.
Just so much kindness going
and
on.
just bless them, right? Like how you were saying their story wasn't perfect. They went through a lot of hard stuff.
Yeah.
But God was with them through it all. And they were with each other. Like, they stayed really good friends and just were kind to one another. And they got through some really hard stuff together. And like what Liam said, God blessed them, right?
Right. Could you imagine if they weren't kind to each other? Like, they wouldn't have stayed friends.
The situation, it wouldn't have helped anything.
It would have got worse,
right?
probably.
Yeah, for sure. And God's so kind to us, right? Like when we think of the story of God, He showed so much kindness to us because He sent Jesus to die on the cross for our sins, right?
That's true.
And all we have to do in order to be in relationship with Him is to accept that gift, right? That God gave us, right?
Yeah.
So I have at home, we want you guys to do it too, a really cool experiment about kindness and how, like, if you're kind to someone, it just kind of creates a ripple effect.
Effect.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're going to do it. And if you guys watch, you guys can do it at home too.
Let's do it.
Okay, guys, we have a really fun and exciting experiment we want to share with you guys. And maybe you'll be even able to do it at home today if you got some Skittles.
It's pretty simple.
For Valentine's Day,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
what do you need to do this?
okay, so all you need is Skittles, a plate, and some room temperature, a little on the hotter side water, but not boiling, so just a little bit of hot water from your kitchen sink.
Okay.
And we're going to be really cool, so we're going to be talking about kindness and just talking about what it means and what it might look like and why we're doing that. We're going to make a circle around the plate with Skittles. And if you want to, you can even eat a couple.
Oh, okay.
If you want to. Okay, so I'll go first.
And we're answering questions?
I have a couple questions. Okay, so what does it mean to be kind? or to show kindness?
What does it mean to show kindness?
What's an example of showing kindness?
Want to go ahead?
Yeah, giving someone a compliment.
Yeah, for sure. Like saying, hey, thanks so much for helping me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or like, I really like your shirt.
Oh. Yeah. So
That's
just
a good
taking time to notice that person.
Yeah.
And what they're either wearing or what they've done.
Right.
See something nice about them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I know for me, this happened to me in a drive-thru.
Oh.
But someone actually like bought my coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, like just a random stranger. And so when I went up to go pay for it, they were like, "Oh, the person in front of you
Paid for your stuff?
paid for my cup of
That's
coffee."
really
That
nice.
is showing kindness.
That was showing kindness. Like,
And that's
kind.
kindness from a stranger.
yeah, and it really it made my day.
That's so nice.
Right? So like the next question, Shirley, you can do the next
Sure,
one.
yeah.
So like when someone shows you kindness, like how do you feel? Like what does that do for your heart, right? Like
What does it do for your heart?
like when I got that cup of coffee, it literally made my day.
Right.
And I remember I had to go to work on a Saturday and I didn't want to.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee, and like then an act of kindness happened, and it
Like,
just
made your
changed.
whole
Yeah,
day
I had a
better.
better attitude. I was
Right.
like, oh my goodness, someone took the time to they don't even know me and did
Right.
something kind for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it would definitely changed my day. Make me feel so much
Yeah.
happier. If I
Yeah.
was having a bad day and someone did something kind for me, I'd be like, oh, there's people doing nice things out there. That's nice.
Yeah.
Makes my day feel a lot better.
It makes you feel like warm and like happy and like noticed, right?
Yeah, noticed, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So my next question is, how do we feel when someone isn't kind to us?
Oh, when someone isn't kind. Yeah, I mean, obviously it doesn't make you feel nice. It's not nice. When
No,
someone's,
yeah.
and especially when they're mean to you. If they're just not kind, it's kind of nothing's happening. But if they're mean to you, then that make you feel pretty bad.
Yeah.
Make you feel sad, angry.
I know, like kids.
Yeah.
Some kids can be, and adults, we can be mean with our words. And
Right.
Like, if kids have ever been bullied on or called a mean name, that doesn't just go away. It sticks with you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
like,
true.
It can stay in your mind and in your heart a long time. And if you're the person being mean, you don't feel good either.
Right.
Yeah,
That's true. You think that the other person just says something mean and walks away, but really,
They're probably hurt too.
yeah.
For sure, right?
Yeah.
So, when we do these acts of kindness for each other or for our brothers and sisters or our mom and dad or teachers, just any kind of kindness, it kind of creates this like ripple effect, right? Like the more kind someone is to you, you're like, oh wow, I could do that because it made me feel so good.
Right.
I could share that kindness, right?
Right. And like you could even do something as simple as smiling at someone, right? Like when they walk past you, or if you're at a coffee shop or you're at the grocery store or something essential right now.
Yeah.
I know that it's so hard to smile when you have a mask on, but you can
true.
also see that someone's smiling with their eyes,
For sure.
right? So I think smiling, like I try to smile a lot.
Yeah, and people need kindness, especially right now.
Yeah.
You need to do something kind because a lot of people they're not experiencing
Right.
a lot of kindness right now.
No, and
Right.
So
most
it's
of
on us
all,
to do
like,
it.
It reminds us of Jesus,
Oh,
right?
yeah, for sure.
And his ministry on earth, he was so kind to people.
Yeah.
And we're going to read our Bible verse in a minute. But, okay, so
Okay.
this is going to create something really, really pretty.
Ooh,
It kind
it's
of looks
so colorful.
It's so colorful already. It actually already looks cheerful and delicious,
Yeah.
but
It
something
does.
really cool happens when you pour the water into it. And we might read our Bible verse while we're
Need some
letting
time,
this. So bear with. Let's see.
We just pour. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa. I already see it happening a little bit.
Yeah.
Whoa. That worked.
Wow. Can you guys see that? That's so
Something
cool.
really cool is gonna happen as all the colors they're gonna come together and you're gonna see something.
Oh,
really,
whoa,
really
it's
pretty.
actually-
Wow, look, it's like
Wow.
kind of coming down already.
So kindness just
goodness.
doesn't stay with
Stop.
you,
Yeah.
right?
It spreads.
Like
It's a ripple effect.
Spreads.
Wow.
Yeah.
If each of these Skittles is a person
Yeah.
showing kindness,
Mm-hmm.
everyone will
And it
experience
creates
kindness.
this
Wow, that's really cool actually.
beautiful, bright picture, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And
Let's
it
read
just
today's
keeps
Bible
on,
verse.
Keeps on going and going.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
So we're gonna read our
Yeah.
Bible verse, and then this will be totally ready for you guys to see at home.
You are God's chosen people. You are holy and dearly loved. So put on tender mercy and kindness as if they were your clothes. Don't be proud. Be gentle and patient. Colossians 3, verse 12.
All right. Wow. Guys, guys, do you see this? It's so colorful.
Wow.
The colors are actually coming together.
Yep. And it just looks like a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
It does. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Like art.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is so easy to do and like show your parents what kindness looks like. You can say, hey, Mom and Dad, I got a cool experiment to show you.
Yeah.
But wow, I didn't think that they would all like go together like that.
Actually, now that I see this, you asked me how kindness makes me feel.
Yeah.
And I think colorful is maybe a way to explain it.
Oh.
Kind of cheery. Like these colors make me feel happy, you know?
Yeah.
These are nice colors. They're happy colors. That's how I feel when someone's kind to me. Like when you gave me that donut this morning, I felt very happy. I feel very colorful inside, and I really appreciate that. Yes,
and
very
it's
yummy.
that Bible verse that Liam read, you know, like we have to put it on daily, like clothes.
Every day.
Right.
Every day.
Yeah.
Like forgiveness and kindness and humility.
Yeah.
And God wants us to not keep those inside, but to share them with others, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Our friends, our family.
For sure.
Strangers.
Strangers,
right? And
yeah.
that's how
neighbors.
And you were right. That's how we show people the kindness and the love of Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Is to spread kindness.
Yeah. So guys, this week, do the experiment and practice kindness with your family and your neighbors. And I know it's hard because you can't really see people, but you could send them a letter or email them or FaceTime.
Yep.
People now more than ever need to just feel loved, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
Exactly. And if you guys do this experiment, you can always send us a picture. We'd love to
Yeah,
see
do it.
you guys.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Maybe yours will be better than ours. 'Cause ours is pretty cool, but
a little messed up.
it's a little murky, but that's okay. Yeah, maybe you guys will be better than ours.
Okay, guys. Well, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
We'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.
See you next week.
A lot of candy today.
Happy birthday. Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye.